Hi guys, welcome to the TBR journey. Today I'm going to be doing my wrap up for Sorted September, week 3, and I'm coming to you from Bath. So yesterday I took a 7 or 8 hour drive down from Scotland to Bath with my mum and dad. We are here for a week as a family holiday, which we usually do once a year, just not specifically in Bath. But we usually pick a nice cottage somewhere in England and go for a week and enjoy various bits and pieces around the country. So at some point when I get back, I'll be piecing together a video of any little bits and pieces of footage that I have picked up while I'm here this week. So anyway, let's get down to what I read this week for Sorted September. The first book that I read was Missing Melissa by Aretha Thomas. I had this as a PDF on my computer and I actually really enjoyed it. It was different to anything I've kind of read before. It's a mystery where Melissa is a missing girl. She's been missing since she was 3 years old, and her sister Maddie has never given up hope that she is alive and can be found. So you take this journey with Maddie, uncovering clues from the family's past and piecing together all the evidence to try and find her. And it's got a good ending. I enjoyed it. I had a slight issue with some characters in it and the insta love that seemed to be in it as well. But I'm going to be putting up my review of this one probably tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. The next book that I read this week was Firsts by Laurie Elizabeth Flynn. I really enjoyed this book. There was so much in it that can be discussed and talked about, and it's really important. It's a book about a young girl who takes boys' virginities, basically. But what she does is she takes their virginities so that she can give their girlfriends the best first time possible. So basically she's teaching these boys how to be good at sex for their girlfriend's sake. It is a flawed system, I will give it that, but it's very, very interesting, and I'm going to be doing a separate video review for this book at some point. The next 6 books that I read were all graphic novels that I received on Friday and read on Friday. I devoured every single one of them and loved every single one of them. I'll put all of their pictures up here so that you can see them, and I'll link obviously to Goodreads below. And I will be doing another separate video talking about these graphic novels specifically at some point when I get back. The next book that I picked up this week was The Aeronaut's Windlass by Jim Butcher, which is the first in his new series, which is the Cinder Spires. It's very, very different to his Dresden Files series, so it's taken me a little bit to jump from Harry Dresden's narration to the kind of split point of view of this new series, but I'm still really enjoying it. It's very steampunk, kind of urban fantasy-ish, I would say, at the moment. I'm not far into it, so I'm probably being completely wrong. But I'm really enjoying it so far, so I'm looking forward to reading more of it this week. The next book that I read this week was A Hollow in the Hills by Ruth Francis Long. I finally finished this one, and I'm so glad that I did because it was just amazing. The whole plot from the first book has been continued in the second one, and it's so exciting. I can't really say much because I feel like I'm going to spoil it if I say too much, but the ending is amazing. And this only came out on the 10th, I believe, and I already need more. I need more. It's too good. It's too good. The final book that I read this week was Falling by Emma Kavanagh. This is one that I've actually just picked up this morning, so I've not read much of it, but I love Emma's writing. I read Hidden not that long ago, which was slightly different to this one in that it showed the point of view of the killer in the narrative, whereas this one seems to be different families and people within the families' point of views. But it's so interesting to see the way that their lives all weave together, and I think that's something that Emma does fantastically well with her writing. So although I've read a lot this week, I've actually only read about 3 books that were ARC books, and I haven't reviewed any of them so far. I have typed up some reviews, but I haven't actually posted them yet, so that's something I'm going to fix in this coming week if I have time. Obviously I'm on holiday, so I'm not sure what time I'll have when, but I'm going to try. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will see you soon.